So you know you're on the wrong side of an issue when Donald Trump is praising you. And that's where Joe Manchin is, because earlier today on Fox News, Fox Business, Donald Trump praised Manchin for spitting on democracy and saving the filibuster.
Manchin says he will not end the filibuster. That seems like a victory for the Republicans, because it's going to make it very difficult for the Democrats to push through a far left agenda, certainly through the Senate. Do you read it that way?
Well, it's a very important thing. He's doing the right thing, and it's a very important thing. Otherwise, you're going to be packing the court. You're going to be doing all sorts of very, very bad things that were unthinkable and were never even brought up during the election.
And so Trump there, he's basically like, thank you, Joe Manchin. Thank you for saving us from the radical left Democrat, Joe Biden. Biden's clearly a moderate, but Donald Trump is trying to say that if not for Joe Manchin, then the Democrats would get rid of the filibuster and they would pass radical policies and destroy the country. This is who Manchin is aligning with. He's aligning with people like Donald Trump to save the filibuster, even though saving the filibuster will allow Republicans to rig elections, will allow them to cheat, and single-handedly makes it more likely that Donald Trump will be president again in 2024. Right? Because he's not going to win legitimately, but through gerrymandering and through potential cheating by Republicans, he could win. Right? That's a reality. And Manchin would rather align with him. But what's been good is that progressive Congressman Jamal Bowman called out Joe Manchin in very clear terms.
Joe Manchin has become the new Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell, during Obama's presidency, said he would do everything in his power to stop Obama. He's also repeated that now during the Biden presidency by saying he would do everything in his power to stop President Biden. And now Joe Manchin is doing everything in his power to stop democracy and to stop our work for the people, the work that the people sent us here to do.
That's 100% accurate. Manchin basically is the new Mitch McConnell. He might not be quite as evil as McConnell in his beliefs, but in his effect, his practical effect, blocking legislation from getting a hearing, blocking legislation that has massive support, not only from Democrats, but from the broad electorate. That's what he's doing. He is the new Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell doesn't even need to be Mitch McConnell right now because Joe Manchin is Mitch McConnell. And so this is a real test. Democrats need to put more pressure on ghouls like Manchin and Sinema, and that includes Biden and Harris. There needs to be a concerted effort by the Democratic leadership to follow the actions of progressives like Bowman and make Manchin understand that the party supports this policy, that the people support this policy, that voting rights are non-negotiable, and that the filibuster, even if you support it, should not be used in this case to allow Republicans to cheat and destroy democracy, particularly hurting people of color, poor people, the very people that elected the Democratic majority in the House and Senate and made Biden president. This is a moment here, because mark my words, if Manchin's allowed to get his way without pressure, Democratic voters are going to feel discouraged. And combining that with Republican cheating, combining that with gerrymandering and voter suppression, the Democrats are going to take a walloping in 2022 and maybe in 2024. This is the fight